Hi, everyone. Shush. I literally- Hey guys, welcome. Hey.
Boom. Hello.
Hi guys, how you doing today?
Ooh. Hey family, as usual, I am Ike,
And I'm Teresa.
and together we are the undisputed Iykeresa. Yeah.
Hi guys, how's your day? Hope you guys are well. We're so excited to be on today's live. Me, I'm excited for one. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's give us the brief on how today is going to go so that we can expect one or two things from today's live session.
Okay, for today, guys, like we announced, it's been all over social media since yesterday. The delectable, beautiful,
I like saying that. The delectable, the beautiful.
Dilish,
Dilish.
delicious Dilish is going to
You already know.
Yeah, with us today.
So, well, I'm just going to sit back and relax because it seems like. Tell us the topic now. Now for you.
You know
What are we doing?
I'm
What
so
are we
excited
doing?
to talk. Don't mind me, guys. I'm so excited to talk. Like, you guys don't understand how much I love Dilish. But basically, today we're going to be talking about achieving your set goals at a young age. So, we know we have aunties, mommies, here who are actually families to us. But this is also good for you guys because you can also invite your kids if you have one, your sisters, your brothers, and all of that, so you get an exempted. But I also know that we have younger followers here, like 25, 26,
Yeah.
23, 22, 21. I get DMs every time, people telling me, oh, Teresa, I'm 21 and you know you're my role model and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I'm humble, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I was like, okay. I had a role model one time and she was Dilish. She is Dilish. Dilish made a statement. I know probably she's watching right now, but she made a statement like some years back because I've been following her life for a long time. And she was like, I want to be a millionaire before 26. If I have my facts right, I know she won Big Brother
2013.
before, 2013, before like she was 26.
Yeah, I think she was 23 at that time.
23 or so, 24,
Thereabout.
therebout. So since then, I've always like loved her, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I love her life. The fact that she has this, go-getting spirit and all of that. It's been very, very attractive to me, and that's why I'm excited today to have her. Yes.
We're
so
excited.
Dilish, if you are here, please
Give us a wave or put some diamonds
yes.
in it.
Yeah. So guys, I said she's one of my role models, guys. I have like several women which are very successful, that I love. So she's one of them. Yeah. So Dilish,
Okay.
she's here. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. If our neighbors and friends are not here, please invite them. Dilish is here, and we can't keep her waiting, right? All right, let's go live with Dilish. Rose, beautiful Dilish.
Yay! It works.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good
How you
evening.
doing?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so good looking. The pictures don't do justice. You guys are good looking.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you so
too.
much. You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you. I was listening to all of that. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm very, very honored. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you
you're
so
welcome.
much for being here. Don't mind me, I'm so excited. So let me keep it all.
No problem. I'm
Keep it
just
together.
excited. You guys have so many fans. I haven't had my Nigerian followers ban my page like that. Thank you so much for choosing me for this. And you guys have a good fan base. Well done to that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well done, guys. Well
Yes.
done.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
So,
So you guys were on Ultimate Love Nigeria, right?
yes,
Yes.
this year,
This year.
2020.
So who chose who first? Who chose who first? Who made the first move?
Basically, I made the first move because in Ultimate Love, we had speed dates. We had 3 sets of speed dates.
Yeah.
So when it was my turn to choose, I chose her. Then from there, we just kicked it off, and we've been together since then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've got a good eye, my brother. She's stunning, and you good looking too. You guys,
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
wonder if my boyfriend and I look so good together like that. I hope we do.
I'm sure you guys look
You guys look good.
I'm sure you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I chose Iykeresa, and since then we're taking it to the ends of the world, man.
So you guys are currently dating now, right? How long have you been dating for?
It's just
Actually since the show, February 15th. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's official, you guys are a couple. Do we hear wedding bells, or is it too soon yet?
Definitely, we will.
Yeah, we're doing this.
You guys better invite me. I'll be so offended if I don't come eat party rice, jollof rice.
Definitely.
Of course.
For real.
That's amazing. And how old are you guys?
I'm 24. She's 23.
I'll be 24 next month.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I remember back in the day when I was 24, long time ago. That's a good age.
Yeah, so that's it. That's Iykeresa in the flesh. Yeah.
You guys have a perfect fan base.
We're blessed. We're blessed and we're humble. And we thank God every day for the people that have been supporting us and are still here. Like the love is immense. Every day, every time, unrelenting. Like it's too much. We're just grateful. We're just very, very
You guys are blessed. Look at how many people are online also. That's a good sign. And what do you do for a living?
Yeah, me, I'm a manufacturing entrepreneur, and like as a side hustle, I also do radio, TV, voiceovers, you know, the works, entertaining, basically.
Yes, so
that's a lot of talent right there.
Yeah,
I'm an optometrist, doctor of the eye, and apart from that, I go into presenting sometimes. I have a vlog on YouTube and all of that. Yeah, so but we just recently opened our vlog, not actually put up anything there.
Yeah, our YouTube channel.
Yeah. But very soon we'll be shooting our first video.
Putting in content.
Yeah, content and all of that. So basically,
I can't wait. I'll be watching you guys like a hawk because you guys are a perfect team. I just love your energy. You guys are just like my son's team or something. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
The chemistry is amazing too. A person can tell you guys didn't fake this. The chemistry is amazing. Look how you guys are sitting. Oh my gosh, too cute.
Thank you, Dilish.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing tonight? Why did you choose me for this?
Okay, so like I was saying before you actually came on, I've been following your life for like a long time now, ever since you left Big Brother Africa, and I know you've been a very, very inspirational person to me because you're a go-getter, and I see how you do your stuff. You're like, you don't let, because I'm a woman, stop me from getting what I want. And as much as you're also out there, you have this way of also having your life together and all of that. That's what I see anyway, and I admire it a lot. And for the fact that I know you started at a young age, about my age, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so I'm just like, you know what? I want you to come and please talk to young ladies like us, because we actually have a whole lot of people, ladies that follow me, especially that are my age mates. Yeah, and even the older ones too, 23, 24, 25, 26. And they're all like, oh, we love your life because you know you're a go-getter. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I actually look up to somebody too. So let me try and reach out to this person to see if she can actually come and talk to us and educate us on how to, do this and still be strong and have our, things together. So I just thought, okay, I need to contact Dilish.
That's right.
And so, yeah.
You are amazing. You're such an intelligent woman, and I don't know, you're just a young Iykeresa. Very curious. I love the energy in you. You got a good girl. You got a good girl. So do you guys have sisters, siblings? You have sisters, siblings?
Yeah, I do. I have sisters. I have 2 sisters.
How many sisters? 3 sisters.
2 sisters.
I have 1.
2 sisters.
Yeah. My sisters, amazing people.
I have 1.
Huh?
Ah.
Yeah,
I also have
senior
just 1.
Yeah, I know you have 1.
Zeal.
Yeah.
Zeal.
Yeah.
Oh,
She works on my nerves, but yes.
That's a nice. Sisters always work up a nerve on us most of the times. But they have no choice. We have to love them still.
Yeah.
Family's everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
just like everything.
Yeah, just like my sister, I love the 2 of them. My senior sister, she went all out for me while I was in the show. She took it like upon herself to be the whole campaign manager and all of that.
Yeah.
Disbursing funds, the whole, and just getting people in the Iykeresa loop. So I really appreciate her for that.
Man, what would we do without sisters? And I know how Nigerians campaign. I mean, I'm not Nigerian, but when I was in Big Brother, I had a campaign day, and like that was organized by a lady. I call her my mommy Cheesy, and she had so many other people helping her. It's amazing what you guys do. You guys know all the saying that they say, Niger don't carry last, or Niger to the world. You guys are doing it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh. So how is Namibia?
Namibia is great. Winter is about to start, and the winter is terrible here because it's a desert. So when it's cold, it's really cold. And when it's hot, Southern Africa.
Mad. I wish we had.
Yes, how's Nigeria? I hope you guys are keeping safe during this COVID-19 and
it's lockdown-ish, so there's no movement basically. We've been in the same spot for the whole month. Like immediately we got off the show, the lockdown started the next day, so we didn't even have time to get. Yeah,
you didn't do your club appearances, your media.
Nothing yet. We didn't even finish the show. That's how bad it was. The show still had another week.
Yeah, but they had to like
end but they had to end everything abruptly and just do like everything sharp just because of the lockdown.
So wait, are you guys gonna go back into the house, or is it just done like that?
No. Once the lockdown is over, we do our media rounds and everything we're supposed to do.
The show is actually over.
Yeah, the show is over. The show is over. I don't think we're not going back in the show because they had to do the voting. They did the voting in like 3 days or 2 or even 1. I can't really remember. So so it's over. The winner's been picked. We were the first runner-ups.
Yeah, we came second.
So close. So close. And what was the prize money? Was there any money?
Yeah, there was actually money. They gave 5 million.
Yeah. The prize money was 5 million.
With traditional marriage.
Traditional marriage, like by DSTV. Paid for. And there's also a house.
Whoa! I need to enter the show. What?
Yeah. So that was what it was.
So how much is 5 million naira in US dollars? How much is that equivalent to?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll check that later.
I had naira is like.
Or maybe someone in the comments will convert it for us. Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so
that's great prize money. And you guys almost won. We
almost won.
But don't worry, better things will come.
We found love, so we are satisfied.
Yes.
And we're
and
very
trust
hungry.
me, better things will come.
Yes. We're very hungry people, so we just strive for greatness, and we just do what we can, the best way we can. Definitely.
Well, brace yourselves. You guys are going to be very busy after the lockdown ends. There's going to be club appearances, wedding appearances, birthday parties. It's exhausting. So brace yourself. Enjoy this rest while you can, because you guys coming second place, you guys are like the winners.
Thank you, Dilish.
Well, thank you so much.
You are welcome. Okay, should we get into our topic, or do you want to know more about me?
Let's get into the topic. Yeah, something about you. You're a Virgo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just
A
found out
proud
you're
one
Virgo.
too.
Yes.
Yes.
September 16th. I'm September
Yes.
17th. So I'm a Virgo too.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Virgos.
awesome news.
Yeah.
No wonder we connecting like so freely, man. Great.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
right. That's right. So yeah, a Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about her? What's your star sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you're turning 24 soon, you said, right?
Yeah,
next month, May
May
19th. Yeah.
Okay, hopefully you won't be in lockdown. You can go out and party a little bit.
Hopefully. So we can turn up. So we can turn up.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What else did you have for me?
We're always here for you to teach us. I think we're done. We've exhausted our information.
No, we can never exhaust our information. We still got a lot of information.
So what is
we want to hear you speak.
Okay, the title, what was our topic again? Purpose of achieving your set goals at a young age, especially for the female.
Yeah.
Especially.
Okay. So, are you guys ready to hear?
Ready.
Okay, so I'm not an expert at this thing, you know. No one told me anything also. I also just went through life free and just with my own thoughts, my own motivations, looked up to a few inspirational people, ran away from some. As you guys know, that I went to Big Brother when I was 22 years old, and I won it at 22. Now I'm 29 years old. I got out of the house. I already had existing hair business. I was selling that at my university in the hostel room. It was illegal, but girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do, okay?
Gotta make that money.
So, you gotta do it as long as nobody snitch, and nobody snitched, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So I got out of the house and I had money now to open a salon, and that's how it started. So it was just a crazy chain reaction. I went from salon to building apartments to opening a restaurant, nightclub, shisha lounge.
Wow.
And some worked, some didn't work. It was just too much. Now the thing is with this, you have to find your niche. See what I did, I was doing a little bit of everything. But there's nothing wrong with being a jack of all trades, because it did also work for me. I made a lot of money and I also lost money in the process, okay? Nothing is gonna go smoothly. So why is it important for women to achieve these things at an early age? First and foremost, you have to set goals, okay?
Okay.
Are you guys there?
Yeah,
we're listening.
Okay. So setting goals for yourself is very important. Like you said earlier on before when I came up, Teresa, that you heard me saying back in the day that I want to be a millionaire before I turn this age. Yeah. Okay, I used to say that even before I went to the Big Brother house, if my friends would send me for a glass of water or tell me to go get that, and then I'll be like, hey man, you can't stand me. I'm a millionaire, man. You don't send millionaires around. And people would laugh at me. Yeah. They'd be like, look at this girl. She got nothing in a bank account. But I spoke it into existence, okay? So you have to speak. Now you have to speak to yourself. That's why there's things such as vision boards. Okay, so you paste your visions. If it's the car you want, paste that thing on your fridge so you can see it. If it's the house you want, paste that beautiful house on the door of your mirror or whatever. If it's a baby you want, paste those baby pictures and baby cots and baby clothes everywhere. When you see it, it comes into life, and when you speak it, even better. Okay, so that's me. I always said that I want to be a millionaire before this age. I want to have a house before this age. Everything that I said with my mouth, whatever my tongue said and let go of, it did come into existence. I did become a millionaire before I turned 26. I did get my house before I turned 30. And many things that I didn't speak didn't come. It's only now that I'm 29 and I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention husband and kids.
Nah. Oh God.
So those ones didn't come yet. But sometimes it's okay to do things upside down also.
Yeah.
So first you have to set goals, because setting goals help determine what habits you must establish that will lead to success. Okay? The purpose of setting a goal is to determine what habits you must establish that will help you succeed. Okay? So like I said, setting goals at a younger age is always best, especially like if you have teenage daughters. Ask them from a young age that you, Funke, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do? What's your goal? What would you like to achieve? You know, you start speaking to the kids early. Yes, let them be kids, but once they reach teenage years, teenagers are very mature now. You can speak to them about anything. Okay, so teenagers who have goals are less likely to wander around life aimlessly, you know, just wandering around. But if a teenager knows that I want to go to medicine school, she already knows that, okay, this is my this and that, and I should ask my parents now for this money to put away. I should work hard, have a side job to pay my own college, whatever. Okay, so that that motivates them to work hard to reach their goals and eventually great potentials. And then also what I think is if a woman reaches her goals early, she can take care of herself. As we all know, women are more likely to take care of their families and parents in the older years more than men. Men make their families and they go. But not you, right?
Not me.
Stay
yeah.
Okay. So it's important that women achieve their goals at an early age. But then again, there's no rush. If you just want to take it easy, take it nice and easy. Not all of us are fortunate enough to be a Kylie Jenner by the age of 20. You are a billionaire from selling lip kits. Not all of us get there. But look at her as an example. She made the money now. Now she's like, what is there to life now? I've made the money early. What's next? Some people are just out there killing themselves for nothing, okay? So everything done in moderation. When a woman is successful, a family, a nation, a country, you can take care of yourself. Are you guys there? Don't disappear on me.
No, we're here. We're with you.
Yes. Okay, I even lost myself. Okay, then also, I had made notes. I'm so organized, but now I disorganized myself.
Yeah.
But are you guys getting the drift? Am I making a little bit of sense here and there?
You're making a lot of sense.
Speaking so much wisdom.
Okay. So in the African culture, we are used to if you're born in a poor family, you know, the only solution out is just get married. Just get married to the nearest whatever rich man or older man who wants you. Just go. If you can't finish school, just get married and get your way out of poverty. That is wrong. We have to get rid of that stigma. Marriage is not your ticket out of life. It's not the way, because 90% of these things don't work out, especially if you marry for the wrong reason. It won't work out. But the two of you, if you will get married, I know you're marrying for the right reason because you found love.
That's right.
So education is important. Once she's educated, she will know the difference between right and wrong, how I can achieve this instead of just following a man, being a man's side chick, living beneath somebody and letting them mistreat me anyhow, staying with her abusive husband, boyfriends. Once you're educated, you find a job, you get on your 2 feet, and you live a bigger life than you ever imagined, instead of parents always pushing us to marriage. Hey, my notes, so...
He always makes notes too, like something common with you guys.
Yes. Is there anything you want to comment on, perhaps that you disagree with that I mentioned so far?
No, I have no disagreement with everything you said. Everything you said is actually in line with what a great woman, the path a great woman should take or should follow if she wants to achieve great things. Because if you want to achieve great things, you can't do things that normal people do. You have to be extraordinary. You have to be intentional and deliberate. And the things you said about, like, when you write down your goals and you visualize your goals and you make sure your goals are always all up in your face.
Yeah.
How are your goals going to be all up in your face? By pasting your goals as a constant reminder. Because Because especially if you're like a very visual person, once something is always in your face, you make sure that you're always reminding yourself about it, and you're always gearing yourself, putting yourself on that path to achieve that thing. Because out of mind is out of sight. Out of sight is out of mind. If you can't see it, then you don't think about it. But when you see it, you think about it, you do something about it. So it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
And there's always something about writing down. I actually learned that like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, where like every new year, I would put down a list of what I want in that year. Like, okay, I want this, I want that, I want to achieve this, and I want to achieve that. Big goals, actually. Then every day in the morning, I write down things I also want to achieve in a day, that kind of thing. And I say working for me because at that time, I now put so much effort into actualizing the things I want. But if it's not written down, it seems like it's just flying in the air, and yet I take it for granted.
You just think about it. You just allude to it sometimes, but not enforcing it. You have to, when they say you have to set something in stone, you have to write it down. Because some people don't know this, but you can't only be like an auditory learner. You can also be a visual learner. And how visual learners learn by what they see. Written down things or through pictures. When you like add all these methods of learning together, that is how you truly learn and gain knowledge and do the things you're supposed to do. But if you just you just hear it or you just think about it once in a while, at some point you just figure out that time has passed you, like time just went by and you had all these things planned out in your head. But because you didn't have a constant reminder, a constant push, you let them elude you. They just go. And then you're asking yourself, what happened? I thought about all these things at some point. Why didn't I do these things? So these are ways, prompts, reminders that can always be all up in your face and get you into action. So
Dilish, I have questions here. You're still with us, right?
Okay. Yes, I just wanted to say thank you. Sorry, dear. I just wanted to say, are you sure you're 24? You got a lot of wisdom in there. She's just spitting the truth, man.
He's 40.
He's 40. He's so beyond his age. Yes, well done. Yes, go ahead.
So much.
Okay, so during the time where you started the journey of being successful, I want to start from maybe like 20, I did 20 thereabout. What would you say were your like major challenges you faced? Because I'm sure you faced some things that made you feel, oh, is this really worth it? Let me just relax and just be like, okay, take life at a time and stuff. But from what I've been following since you came out of BBA, I don't think you have taken time like it should be. You've actually always been on your toes working. So what were your challenges or things that made you feel in there to relax at some point?
Okay, I'm not successful yet, but I'm comfortable. There's still a lot of things I want. But the challenges, yes. The challenges I faced, they've been hectic. First and foremost, I was so young and I had money in my account that a lot of people have never seen in their life. So people didn't take me seriously. I was young. I was a female. You were unmarried, you know, people just like, whatever, this kid. When I would go to board meetings, people would look at me funny, like, oh, this is not the room for you. The sugar daddy room is in the other office. But I'm like, I'm not here for sugar daddy. I want to talk business and money. Just because I have this long nails and lashes in here doesn't make me less of a woman or make me a bimbo. There is actually a brain in my head. So that was one of the challenges, just not being taken seriously and being a woman and being so young and just the stigma around you that all pretty girls just want the sugar daddy corner, etc., etc. So that was just so hard for me. But people take me kind of seriously right now, very seriously.
Of course, they have no choice. They've seen the results, so they have to take you serious.
Yes. I get that. At this young age, I feel like people would not take you seriously at a young age.
Yeah, they probably just because even when I got in the show, a lot of people didn't take me serious because they're like, oh, he's just 24, He's a baby.
Yes.
He doesn't know what he wants.
Yes.
But me, my mindset from time has been like different, because I always knew what I wanted. I always penned down things that I wanted, and I always make sure that I achieve them, writing them down by actions, putting words into actions, and just moving along with it, and make sure that I move on that specific path. So when I started saying some things and doing some things, I had to prove a lot of people wrong, that just because I'm 24 or whatever doesn't mean that I can still think and behave like somebody that has been soaked up so much wisdom and so much experience, and act accordingly, because that was what I was doing. And I think, I don't know, that kind of maybe amazed some people, but to me, I was just living my own truth and being in touch with myself, because I try not to ever lose myself. I'm always in touch with myself. I always think about my every move.
In life, that's good. In life, we should just try and ignore the naysayers. And like you said, writing down your goals, your thoughts, visualizing, speaking it into existence does bring about the fruits of your labor. So what we can tell our followers here is, guys, you have to list down your goals, so you have a sense of direction, so you don't wander around the planet aimlessly. And don't be afraid to try new things. And you're never too old or too young to start something. Do you guys think that education is still important for the female? Do you think it's still important, or should they just get married?
Education is paramount. Like, it is super. It cannot be overemphasized. It is very, very important.
It gives women value. Everyone actually, but for the female gender, I feel education gives us value. It makes us whole. Like, we're not stigmatized with that whole women are supposed to be in the kitchen, or women are supposed to be lesser gender to men. But because if you're an educated woman, you have the sense of, oh, I know what I'm doing, right? Yes. So it's very important.
What I've noticed what some women do, especially educated women, say a doctor or a pilot, once they get married, women are the ones who tend to leave their profession and become a stay-at-home mom. That's the sacrifice they make for their partner. What's your take on that? Should she leave her profession and this person was a pilot, they studied it, they got married, they just left it. I'm not flying anymore, I'm not going to stay home with kids and hubby. Do you think that's a smart move?
For me, it depends on the situation of things. For me, I wouldn't really say it's a smart move, but at the same time, some women actually prioritize their kids or their families over their career or profession, which is actually not bad. If you feel you need, or if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. But it should not be because of them that you now leave your career or family. You shouldn't blame your family for not achieving your goals, because you owe yourself that dream to accomplish. But if you now tell yourself, oh, I think let me just focus on my family, it's fine. I always tell myself something, pick a struggle. If you know you can handle both struggles at the same time, you drop one, so it doesn't start looking on you or telling on you that you are miserable or something. So I wouldn't crucify women who decide to leave their careers for their families. If it's a personal decision that makes you feel comfortable with yourself, that's fine. But for me, I always say, do something that will make you happy. Do things that would always make your light shine, especially as a woman.
That's
so
right.
That's my opinion.
For me, I'll say the first thing is know yourself. If you know yourself, you know what you can handle. You know what you cannot handle. If you're the kind of person that can multitask, you can actually do both. And another thing I'll say is find a balance. Like, there's a way you can meet in the middle and still do the same things. Because as a woman or as a mother, it is still your job to make sure that the children are raised properly. Like, you can't overemphasize raising your kids properly in the way they should grow, so that when they grow old or when they grow older, they will not depart from the teachings that you imbibed in them. So if you know yourself enough to know that, okay, with the capacity I have now, I can still work and still have time for my kids, or I need to prioritize one over the other. You know where to fix yourself. And once you fix yourself, you know that you've made that decision and you stand by it. Because at the end of the day, if maybe something happens to your kids, or maybe down the line, you would not want to be in that situation where you're blaming yourself for not being there for your kids, or not providing some basic amenities, or not providing protection and care. Because a lot of adults find themselves in that situation where their kids are like, oh, you were not there for me. I was molested. All these things were happening. When I was coming to you, you didn't give me a listening ear. Now I'm too far gone. And then you're just sitting down there like, oh, I gave up the care and love for my kids just to be in this bank job, or just to be in this so-called position that at this point doesn't mean anything to me. And then you have to carry that burden with you in your heart, knowing what has gone up in your family. So I just say, try to find a balance.
Like pick a struggle. If you know you can't handle both of them, you choose one.
If you know you can't handle both of them, you choose one, and make sure whatever decision you make, you stick with it, and make sure you don't have any regrets. If you're going to go full into doing business on time, I've been on time. It's not my fault. It's your fault too. You don't have to wait till the last time to do things.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I think it was
network issues, but it's been sorted out. We were having an intellectual, amazing conversation. And we're so sorry that had to end abruptly due to network issues, but we're gonna get back right in the mix. So we're waiting for Dilish
to come back
and join us so we can, continue.
If you're here, please comment again.
Yeah.
Dilish.
Let's do this. Round 2. Hope you guys are learning. Hope you guys are jotting things down and taking things away. Hope you guys are going to soak up all this useful information like a sponge and apply it in your lives, and let yourself grow and be a better version of yourself. That's basically the essence of this. Okay, she's here. So let's welcome her back in.
Hi guys.
Yeah, we didn't know what happened. Network issues.
I thought it was me. I don't know, but these things happen. It's okay.
Yeah, we're back and we're better. So back to the gist. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think
back to the gist.
Talking basically, just know yourself and try to strike a balance, and make sure you make a decision, and make sure you make the right decision. Weigh the pros, weigh the cons, and meet yourself and your decisions in the middle, and work with that.
Yeah. When you guys get married, I can see you guys are going to get along because you already have a common ground of understanding about things like this. So you can bring the children to me. I'll babysit them for you. You can trust me. I'm a good nanny.
Of course, Auntie Dilish.
Okay, Auntie Dilish. Okay.
Okay, so far what I've highlighted, in order to achieve goals at a tender age, or the importance of it, it gives you early independence. It avoids you marrying for wrong reasons and being abused and staying with the wrong partner. Setting down your goals and achieving them at the early age gives you a sense of purpose, and it also makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, so that's so far what I've rounded up in a nutshell. Education is key always. It's not just about going to school and learning that. It's a lifetime thing that they put in your head, and knowledge is power, like we all know. Yeah, so you're never too old or too young to start also, and we should stop comparing this woman to that woman, and she has this and I got that, and this is not working out for me anymore, or she's married before me, Marriage is not an achievement, you know. If you want to do it the other way around, no problem. If it's work you want to do first, marry later, it's fine. If you want to get married now and work later, it is also fine, as long as you're comfortable and you and your partner are happy.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
That is true.
Absolutely.
So is there anything else you guys want to contribute on that? I want to listen to you. You guys speak so nicely.
That you're supposed to be the show here, not us. We're just the host.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you have to say, baby?
Yeah. Basically, everything Dilish has said today is the truth, actually, because the points you made, education, not comparing yourself, always setting your goals, and all of that. These are things that actually push me, or things that motivate me to keep going. These are things I actually do. Even at a young age, at my young age, I always say I'm young.
Yes, you are young.
These are things I already do to push myself to be better, because I know where I'm going and I have goals already set down. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'll give an example of when we actually auditioned for Ultimate Love.
Ultimate, yeah.
And then and when I got into the audition room, one of them asked me, like, oh, you're 23. My state, because I stay in Abuja in Nigeria. I don't know if you've been to Abuja before. So
I've been there. I love it.
Yeah. So that's where I actually did my second audition. And the second audition, they asked us one-on-one questions. And as at that time, it was the first set of second audition in Nigeria. So we're the first set they were meeting. So I think I was the first 23-year-old, because I was among the first set to be there. 23-year-old they saw.
Really?
So yeah,
really?
So I was number 7 actually in the audition ground. And then they were like, 23? Are you sure you're not too young? Because we're sitting down, yeah. Are you sure you're not too young for this show, this love show? What do you think? Why do you think you want to be here? Why do you think you want to get married? Why do you think you've accomplished a lot and blah blah blah? And then I was just looking at them so sure of what I was going to say, so confident, and I'm like, my age does not define me. I already have priorities. For me to graduate, at my young age as a doctor, 6 years, I know where I'm going. I already have everything planned. I can't say I have my life figured out, but at my own, I have it one step at a time. I'm taking it, as I'm going. So I told them, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to find love. I've done the degree, I've come out of it, and I'm working already. So then what is the next step? That is my own way of, planning my own life. Yes.
So everything that you put down, you've got your degree, you're a doctor, now you're ready for love, and then there's marriage, and then there's babies, and that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I told them that, and they were just like, she really looks sure of what she wants to do and why, and immediately they're like, we want to work. In fact, there and there, they just told me, we want to work with you. And I'm like, woo, okay. I was so excited. And, I always encourage ladies. I'm like, you have to be confident whatever you want, what you want to do, whatever you want to put your mind into. Be confident about it. Just go for it. Do it. Because your age really doesn't define you or stop you or limit you from where you're going. And that was why I was just like, I think I need to really bring in Dilish to talk about these things. But when I'm actually talking about this to other people, I'm like, are they taking me seriously? Okay, maybe I need to bring someone that is more successful.
Yeah.
So they come out, the person comes to preach it. Yeah, So it was
Don't
really
worry.
crazy.
I take the both of you very seriously, and I've learned a lot from you guys tonight. I also wanted to ask, how's the education system in Nigeria with the girls? Is education for free there? Do girls go to school or stay at home? How's it there for the young girl child?
Education is not for free here.
Well, education is not necessarily for free, because some people or some governments take it upon themselves to provide free education to a particular set of people.
But it's not gender-based.
It's not gender-based. It's not like, oh, this is just for the girl child. Is It's co-ed.
But
Male,
the
female.
the parents of the girls, they allow the girls to go to school, because I know in the past all over Africa, school was not for girls.
So right
So in Nigeria,
No, in Nigeria, ladies are allowed to go to school.
Yeah, girls are going
in most places. It's only maybe to a minority that is
timid areas.
Yeah, like maybe others rural areas.
But right now, the female child is going to school. There's so much awareness right now on female child going to school and empowering the female child in Nigeria. There's so many awareness now. We have people like Chimamanda Adichie, you know, all these ladies are actually there. Isn't the former Miss Nigeria? They're all women who are speaking out for
advocates for women and child rights. So
how about the lady called is it the lady that's is it Chidima? Is she also activist for feminine? Is it Chidima the one?
Singer?
No, not the singer.
So.
No, the one that's on Beyonce's song. Yes.
That's Chimamanda Adichie. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She is, in her own way, she is. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, in my country... Oh, what's happening? I'm wobbling.
No. Fix that now.
In my country, education is for free.
Really?
So, but that's only like lower primary and high school, but varsity you still have to pay. But there's government loans and grants for that. But lower primary and high school is absolutely for free. Absolutely.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow. Yes.
That's amazing.
But you must remember that Namibia is as big as Nigeria. Square meters is almost the same. But we are only 2.3 million people, the entire country.
What?
The entire country.
We're over 200 million in Nigeria.
I know. I've been there. I've been there. So imagine, I don't have traffic in my country. So when I come there, I'm like, where is everyone going?
Yeah. With a lot of people in Nigeria.
Wow.
A lot of people.
That's
so much.
So I think the disadvantages of the girl education here would probably be like, some parents would still want their girls to stay at home and take care of the household, because most of these kids are raised by their grandparents, and you know, sometimes they have to sacrifice their education to take care of these people, and there's this discouraging family sometimes, and some people are nomads. They live in mountains, literally in Namibia. They live in mountains, so education is not one of the things that they're bothering themselves with. You know, they're just going about their lives. So it would be cool to kind of change that notion and just get people out of there and just get all the women educated, and just so we have that sense of independence and self-purpose, and you just feel like good about yourself, you know, achieving your goals, getting the things that you want, and feeling that you have a purpose on this planet Earth. So, you know, what else did I want to ask about the girl-child education? Do they still do the early marriage also?
No.
Well, there was a law that passed against it one time. Yeah, but for now, it's just some regions in Nigeria that probably are still practicing it. But there's a law actually that's passed against it. But for the majority, no, it's been stopped.
Yeah.
There's some regions.
So I think these few things we've mentioned are the disadvantages, or one of the challenges that women face, that help them not, that women face, the difficulties they face, that prevents them from achieving their goals at an early age. So we have the education that's not for free. Some parents can't afford it, so the kids just stay at home and become helpers and that. We have people living in remote areas. We have people who still don't believe in education at all. So these are some of the disadvantages that we can look into. And I saw in the comments earlier on when we were talking about mom taking care of the family, everyone was like, no, not mom alone, dad too. So just to clear that, yes, I do believe in teamwork. It takes two to tango. So mom and dad have to take care, help raise the kids. Yes. Oh, you said that.
No, I actually said that at the end of our conversation. I don't know if anyone picked that or we went off. Like, it's actually the job of both parties. It's not a one-sided job, because me, I'm even an advocate for the whole gender roles thing, because I feel like, especially in marriages, there shouldn't be like gender roles. Like we should be able to do things not in an equal capacity, but
in equity.
In equity. Yeah, in equity. I always say that we have
finding a balance.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be one-sided at all. Yeah. It should also be. It should be the job of the man. The man should also be involved in his kid's life just as much as the woman is. It's not exclusively a woman's job to raise the kids and exclusively a man's job to just fund the kids and everything.
Provide,
You should also be involved in their life, in training them, in bringing them up. Yeah.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Yeah. So that's what's up. I can't wait for this lockdown to end. If I come to Nigeria, I'd like to meet you guys. And I'm so grateful for you guys having me here. I would love that. We can go chill at Quilocks and eat suya outside.
Yeah, I love to turn up. Count me in. I'll put that on my tab. Quilocks with Dilish.
The real life princess, Dilish.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. And the two of you, like I said earlier on, you are blessed. You have a huge following. Everyone was in my DM. They're like, oh my gosh, favorites. So you guys, I wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully Corona can end soon so you guys can start your lives together. Do you guys live together yet, or you just apart for now?
We're staying together now. Yeah, we're staying together.
We say no.
Not necessarily. We're staying together now. That's it.
Okay. That's amazing. That's the best way. So who cooks better than the other? Let's do TikTok. Who cooks?
She's the better cook. I only cook the easy stuff like noodles, eba, ABC. But I always function in an auxiliary capacity. I always just do the small stuff, like I can help you chop your veggies, chop your vegetables. Yeah, but she does mix the spices.
If a man can sit in the kitchen with me, if a man can sit in the kitchen with me while I cook, I like that. Pull the chair and just me, tell me the latest gossip.
I'm definitely a kitchen guy when it comes to matters, because I love to eat. I'm a foodie as well. I eat a lot, so yeah. So I love.
Okay, and have your families met yet, or is that too soon for now?
No, our families has actually met, because while we were in the show, they contacted each other and they've been talking since we were officially a couple on the show. Our parents have been talking. Mom and dad and mom, and vice versa. So it is not new. She has met my mom. She's met the whole family.
Yeah, everyone.
Physically, except my dad, because he's not in the state right now. So she's met everyone.
Okay.
And once the lockdown is over, I would even go and see her guys.
Yeah. So, he's going to meet my family too.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You guys have to put that on your vlog or the YouTube thing. You said, yes. I want to watch that. That's going to be cool.
Okay.
We will.
Okay. That's for sure. There's actually videos of her meeting my mom out there already, I think. So it was really nice, actually. It was very nice. Very, very nice.
I mean, I think it's a blessing if you have in-laws that love you and just they are all about you. It's the best gift in a relationship. When your in-laws, they love you. It's so important. And a mother's opinion counts a lot. So if your mom says not him, but if they get along, you guys met, they love you, then please, I can't wait I'll be watching you guys so closely. You guys have good energy. I just can't wait for everything to unfold. But don't rush it. And remember to write down the goals and setting them early again in your relationship. And I pray that God is the center of this beautiful foundation. And then you guys just, So hopefully next time we talk, I will have my partner too. And we'll be like,
that would be so nice.
Hopefully.
That would actually be so nice. We'd love that.
Thank you so much, Dilish. We're so grateful you honored our invitation. And we're so glad you love us. We love you too, Dilish. Thank you so much. And I'm sure everybody here loves you.
Thank you so much. And to the followers, thank you so much. The comments, I can't wait to read them. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments, the likes, for tuning in and contributing. We didn't read we didn't read the comments, you know. Maybe someone had something to contribute to the topic also and we missed it. But it's okay. Next time.
It's okay. I'm sure people that are watching were looking at the comment section and we're also gaining as well. Yeah. So, and even after this, we would actually go and watch and listen and, you know, we will jot some things down, some things that, you know, you can hear some things and they can just go and you have to come back to it. So that's what we do.
Thank you so much, Dilish. Let's not keep you too much.
Thank you, guys.
I want to have you all day. But thank you so much.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands. Social distance.
Of course.
Bye. Powers. Powers.
Bye. Powers.
Powers. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. That was very, 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 very delicious.
Like the name Dilish.
Yeah, so it was quite an honor having Dilish over here on our live, and you know, probably link up later in the future, God willing, the coronavirus and everything, the balance gets back to normal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We can actually wait. You guys, I don't know how you guys have been coping inside. We have one extra week of lockdown, but the truth of the matter is, even if the lockdown is relaxed, we still have to be as careful as possible because everybody's going to want to come out at once. We don't know what is actually out there. We don't know the risk factor. So we're encouraging that please, when you come out, put on your face mask the right way. Protect yourself. It's better healthy than being in the hospital, trust me.
Better safe than sorry, guys.
Exactly. So, and we wouldn't want anyone who's our favorite, who is our family, who's part of us, the Iykeresa, neighbors, and the rest, to actually fall sick of the virus. The virus is actually very, very bad. It's real, guys. It's real because we know this from, you know, personal. Not us though, but we know someone who had it. So you guys need to be very careful because I've seen a lot of people say, is virus actually real? Is COVID actually real? It is real, guys. So we need to protect ourselves as much as possible. Wash your hands as often as possible, especially when you've come into contact with things that you're not sure of. If you're not home, maybe you went out or whatnot, wash your hands. Use the sanitizer that contains alcohol and make sure that you are as safe as possible.
Yeah.
And then we've been seeing a lot of 80K IG followers. Really, guys?
Congratulations. Congrats.
Let me do the dance that I hate so much. There's this dance that I hate so much. So I'm going to do it now for you guys. That is I's pet peeve. Anytime I do this, I'm like, babe, what is that? What is that?
Anyways, moving on.
Go ahead.
So guys, we started something yesterday called the Priceless Podcast. So we opened a page on Twitter called the Priceless Pod. That's ThePricelless POD. The Priceless Pod all together. Follow that on Twitter. So we'll be uploading this audio on our podcast. So you can, if you missed anything going forward from today henceforth, you can catch everything on there. What we're trying to say is that we've opened our own podcast, guys.
Basically. In simple English, no prof license.
Yeah, call the Priceless Podcast. Don't forget that.
We get diamonds.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up, guys. So we'll see you when we see you.
Really? You want us to go ahead? I missed them already.
Oh, yeah, talk now. Take the spotlight. Talk.
Take the spotlight, baby. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for everyone who's following me. I'm actually very excited to be 80K. Wow. 80K is strong. Wow.
Congrats.
Really?
What now? I said congrats before now. How for you? Did you get a poster done?
No, we'll do that.
Okay.
You've been telling me.
Yes, I told you to get a poster like 3-4 days ago.
Really?
Of course.
No,
Anyways.
I didn't hear that.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
For now, I say powers and hasta la vista.